Right then, where to start? Time. That, I think, is the key to this, really. Past, present and future. They're an illusion. There is... No, it would be wrong to say there is no past, present and future. They all exist at once, at the same time. Everything, and I mean everything, that has ever happened, is happening, will happen, all exists at once. I would say at the same time, but that is wrong because there is no time. It's just everything is, all at once. And I don't mean just your lifeline. I mean the whole of existence from Big Bang, if it ever happened, through to the end of time, if that ever happens. Everything, every single molecule, subatomic particle, everything that ever happened to everything will happen to everything. The history of everything exists already, all at once, all at the same time. Do you remember the Jacksons video, Blame It on the Boogie? And they're walking along and leaving a kind of a trail behind them. Imagine your existence like that. You walk along and you leave a trail, but there's a trail in front of you as well where you will walk, and your whole life and everyone else's life and everything else that exists is just following a path. It's already... I hate the word destiny. I think it's a stupid word and it's wrong, but everything that is going to happen has happened already. We're just experiencing it the way we're experiencing it, for maybe because it's the only way that we can. I will get onto that shortly. Time is an illusion. Okay, space, matter, the stuff you can feel. This is where we get all matrixy. It's not real. Again, there's going to get an awful lot of it's not real. This, God I wish, is not real. Everything we perceive is information, and I'm not talking about a computer program, but it works in a very similar way, I think. I don't know what kind of information I'm talking about. I have no way of knowing, and neither does anyone else. Does it work like program code? No. Is it a bunch of noughts and ones? Does it really? Well, I doubt that it's noughts and ones. But could it be broken down in its lowest form to is or isn't? You know, it could be binary of some form. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Information. That is... We perceive it as being real. What are we? That then is the question. I don't think we're some human being strapped inside a battery pod thing in fields controlled by robots. No, I don't think... We are not matter beings experiencing a fake matter world. We are not matter beings. We're experiencing a fake matter world, but we're something else. I don't know what we are. We're interpreting information. Where are we as we interpret it? I don't know. What are we as we interpret it? I don't know. I don't think... Time and space are not real. So if you take all of time, every single bit of it that ever was, will be, blah, and all of space and everything, matter, the universe, and imagine them as just a big ball of information. It's probably not a big ball, it could be a singularity, I don't know, and we're some function of that. Does that make any kind of sense at all? I can't get my head around what we could be, that we can be experiencing things as Experiencing information as reality. Okay then. So, time, past, present, future, all exists at once already. Everything that was, is, will be, already exists. Space and matter don't exist. They are an illusion. It's just how we're perceiving information. And I don't know what form that information takes, but that is what I believe, or it's part of the theory. I won't say believe. So, everything that could happen, this kind of combines with the time thing. Everything that could happen does happen, or rather has happened. And I'm not talking about just the past. Every single possibility, every single choice, everything where there is more than one possible outcome exists. Do I turn left or do I turn right while walking down a path? Both, really. You might choose to turn left. You might think you choose to turn left, and that for you is the reality that you follow. So you think. You actually also do the other one as well. That reality also exists. You turn left and you turn right. They already exist. You're just perceiving them in a linear fashion. So to you, you come to this fork in the road and you choose to turn left, and you follow that path. But another you goes the other way, and you've got an alternate reality there, and the one that went left will never cross paths with the one that went right, but they're both real, they both exist. And I'm not talking will exist, you know, past, present, future all exists at once. So you've got a whole mass of alternate realities, basically. Every single possible thing that could happen. Did you go left or right? Did you have chips or did you have spaghetti for tea? Which piece of spaghetti did you eat first? Did this atom bounce off that atom, or did it go over there? Everything that could happen one way or another has a whole separate reality. And through this we appear to have free will. So you come to this fork in the road, and to you make a choice. You choose to go left. You're experiencing time in a linear fashion, so to you make a choice. But it's an illusion. There is no free will. There is no choice, because you did both. Both of these things happened. Just your perception follows one. But the whole free will thing is complete illusion. Destiny, hate the word, but there, you know, it exists. You don't have a choice. You're just going to do both. But to you, you had a choice because you've only followed one of those paths. It's kind of a bummer, really, because you think everything you ever did was your choice, your idea. You got yourself where you are today, but it's an illusion. You're just in the reality that exists where you got to where you are, but there's another reality just over there somewhere where you're a millionaire, or you're dead, or something. It can't. The thing is, the illusion of free will works. So I suppose ultimately it doesn't matter if it's an illusion. I mean, if all of this is just information and time doesn't exist, for us, doesn't matter. This is all we've got. So, yeah.